Up your ass.
Boy, he's thick.
All right.
We're just getting started with the award ceremony of the Pedal to the Metal Cup Series. And we're just about to get in here. Let's get back into the party.
Start at the beginning of the season, and unfortunately wasn't able to finish his road to the show, but at the end of the day, I'm happy with the result of how Season 1 went, and I look forward to Season 2. Want to start off by congratulating our first Pedal to the Metal champion, Chandler, on his remarkable season. Dominated every playoff race he got in. I believe he ended the season with, I want to say, I think we came up with 8 was the number, Chandler. You won 8 races, correct?
Right.
Yeah. And he
But I thought
came
Chandler won 10.
Yep, nope, he only won 8. I thought the same thing too, but him and I talked about it, and he only won 8. But coming from racing the first 2 races and then not racing, and then coming in towards the end of the season and making up and leaving a mark and making his way back to where he needed to be. And congratulations, Chandler, on your remarkable fucking season, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, man. Congrats.
Good job, buddy.
So next
I mean this in the nicest way, Chandler. Fuck you.
Glad somebody else said it.
Yep, he said it right.
Next we'll move on to unfortunately he's not here to give a little speech for it, but well, hold on. Oh, there's Skins. There he is.
Oh, that just got real. He showed up.
Everybody booing for being late.
Hey, he's just being fashionably
Thank
late,
you for
man.
coming.
I'm sorry, Skins. I couldn't resist you, which I apologize.
Chandler, if you could walk me through your season and kind of give me your little speech on your championship run real quick.
Yeah, for sure. So, starters, we got pulled into this league, and didn't really have any expectations. Kind of came in here with a friend of mine, Sonic, and he was very hungry to win a race, but more importantly, the Daytona 500. So, starting off, it was a big goal of mine to help him win the 500, and that goal was achieved. And he ran a race or so after that, and just really getting caught up with other leagues and stuff like that, and letting you guys work out all the kinks. I didn't race quarter of the season, approximately or so, roughly 5 races, and I came back and had a very warm welcome, and liked a lot of the guys that was here. So our schedule kind of got cleared up where we come in here and run more, and that we did. So the first win that came here was Talladega. Did really good. Executed all race. Got on and off pit road safely, securely, and really what won us the race. Came down to the end between me and Elder. Elder's pushing me, was trying to make a couple moves on me, but unfortunately couldn't because we caught some light traffic. So kudos to him for running well in that race. Next win was at New Hampshire. Went out there, spanked the field. Had a really good car there.
Alright, calm down.
Really well. Really wasn't much to say about New Hampshire. It was just a really good race for the 77 team. Next win was Michigan. It was a little bit more tricky to win. A lot of tough competition. Dirt Dueler was throwing some blocks. Dust had a really good car. Josh had drove back up through the field with him, so there was a lot of really good cars, just to name those couple there. And we came away from a late race yellow or two and was able to capitalize on some track position on restarts and just able to kind of get up there and walk away while the rest of the field was battling. So we won that one. Next up was Auto Club. It's a pretty decent little race, kind of very resemblant to Michigan in a certain way, but a little bit more strung out. It had a bit more strategy to offer, so kind of likewise with Talladega, the execution coming on and off the pit road really paid dividends and just having an overall fast car in the draft. Then we kind of went short tracking up in Bristol. Unfortunately, that one, we really didn't have the best car. A couple cars were, I feel like, faster than us in certain portions of the race. But lap traffic and unfortunate circumstances played dividends, and we kind of walked ourselves into one there at Bristol. Late race restart allowed us to really run the outside hard and come away with a win there. Next one was up in the Pocono Mountains. That one's tricky, no pun intended. A lot of fuel mileage in play. It's a massive racetrack, so you definitely don't want to go a lap down. But we ran our race good and clean and hard, and it came down to really a two-car race at the end between me and Dirt. And Dirt was able to make a last-ditch charge at me, which got me concerned coming out of the final turn, but was able to kind of block him there to the line. Final round of the playoffs, we ran Texas. We ran really, really hard to try to beat fellow competitor Jacob, and he just kind of slipped up and made some issues. He was able to walk out of Texas with a ticket at the Final Four. Of course, we went to Miami. Really the first race on the new controller, kind of somewhat broken in. Ran really good. Didn't have nowhere near the amount of time or effort put into the practice sessions as some of my competitors did. One of those being Elder. Everyone ran a really good championship race. We went into that. And, super cautious. Executed everything the way we needed to. Pit stop from pitting right on sequence when we really needed to, getting on and off pit road. It's just a pretty flawless race for us. So walked out of there with a win there, and kind of a couple notables here. Even the races that we did from walk out with trophies, we certainly walked out with a lot of momentum going into the next couple of events. Even the first couple that I ran this season at Daytona and Vegas, as well as Watkins Glen, Kansas, and a handful of others that we didn't win, but we were a contender all race, and it was a pleasure racing with everyone. So big shout out to the rest of the field, and it was awesome racing with each and every one of you. And yeah.
And Chandler,
everyone who ran me clean all season, and all the fans who watched the broadcast and had good things to say. All that meant a lot throughout the season, from competitors and the broadcast team as well as all. So it's not just one, it's all of you. So big thank you to all of y'all.
And Chandler, yes, I'm gonna step in real quick here. There was a point in your season that you got 4 wins in a row. That hasn't happened for the past 30 years. So just the fact that you were able to turn on the jets and you put the entire league on easy mode is what it looked like to me, bud.
I appreciate that. Fortunately, with the current availability of my livelihood right now, I've been able to run in quite a few different leagues, and the Jets didn't just get turned on here; it got turned on elsewhere too. And we've been able to score a lot of wins so far in 2024. Looking to get even more. So I'm glad that this was one of the stops along the way to get some of those wins and make some more friends and put my name out there to the rest of the community. And yeah.
Remarkable season, Chandler. Congratulations on being the first of many champions for Pedal to the Metal Racing League. And next we're going to move on with, unfortunately he was not able to make an appearance for tonight. The regular season champion goes to Dirt Dueler. He came out in the beginning of the league and he showed that he was the top dog in this league.
He was definitely one of the more dominant drivers at the beginning of the season.
And him missing races potentially ruined his chances at the Final Four. But he was definitely a car who had the potential to make it. But unfortunately his real life dirt racing got in the way of his championship in here. But hopefully we can see him make a return for next season and kind of chase it again. Next we're going to lead it to the comeback driver of the year. This driver came back from especially in the playoffs. He got the shit out of the stick for about 3 races in a row. Non-playoff drivers were not his friends.
You are not kidding.
But I am fortunate to see him in the Final Four. Congratulations, Skins, on being the comeback driver of the season. Yes, sir.
Sorry to cut you off. Craig, look at your please.
There it goes. Yes, sir. Amen. It was a pleasure to have you, man, and to hear that this was your first league that you ever participated in and to come out a Final Four driver. Be proud of yourself, man, and use that as motivation to come back next season and chase that chip. Next, I'm going to hand it over to Warrior to announce the fan favorite.
So the fan favorite, or in what I would call it, the most popular driver award, is one of the most coveted awards in any motorsport. The list of most popular drivers in real life is a long one, and to even get one of these awards cements yourself in the record books as one of the best of all time. some of those best of all times in real life are Bill Elliott, Dale Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, and a slew of others. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the Pedal to the Metal Season 1 most popular driver, the driver of the number 77 Chevrolet, Chandler Lundeen.
The most popular driver award goes to Chandler. The list just goes on and on with that guy. What can't he do?
Would you like me to answer that question?
Beat you at Phoenix? I already answered it.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Alright, so moving forward, unfortunately, this driver is not in attendance as well. But his time and dedication means more to me than anything. So perfect attendance award goes to D'Artagnan, a real one, showing up from week 1 until week 19, that Final Four race. He was there every single week, and his time and dedication is much appreciated, and I wish he was in here so I could talk to them about it. Oh, he did.
Yeah, but I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. See, I'm not even in front of my TV. I'm currently in my kitchen cooking up something. So, good. So yeah, perfect attendance. Appreciate all that you do, Dart. Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely fun to see you show up week in and week out and compete, and it's always fun racing side by side with you.
I appreciate it. Likewise.
Moving forward, we have the Tough Luck Award. One of these drivers, unfortunately, got a boot in the ass last week. BMF. I know a lot of people aren't too fond of him for the aggressive driving, but I've raced with him in other leagues, and he's not all that bad. Like I loved racing with him. It's just unfortunate the way everything panned out. But he had a playoff run too. I feel like as soon as he got eliminated, that's when his drive stopped, and he just didn't give a fuck what happened anymore. But anyway, we got 2 drivers for the Tough Luck Award. We got BMF, and we have our buddy Assail. Sorry for the shit season you had. Hope to see you come back next year stronger.
Fuck Spectrum.
Well, those 2, you were out in Vegas. You missed those 2 races, and those points kind of ate you up.
Yeah, but the internet went out because of Spectrum like 3 times. So yeah.
Yep, tough luck. You shouldn't get that award. I should give it to Spectrum.
Yeah, fuck Spectrum. No, but I'll be back next season, of course. Come on, man. I'm a co-owner.
Oh, nah, just use it as a drive next season to finish higher in the points than you did this season. Make sure you show up every week. Fuck going to Vegas.
Daytona convinced me to join full time for the season coming up, so you get to deal with me, sweetheart. Be great to see you.
Amen to
honey. I'm gonna make sure to kiss your bumper every chance I get.
I'm gonna make a custom sticker. It's good.
First.
I'm gonna put a custom sticker on my bumper. It's gonna say Assail was here, and I'm gonna stick it there every race.
Amen. All right, we got 2 more to hand out. I'm gonna hand it over to Warrior for this one. Warrior, take it away.
Now, with this award, with any given sport, there's always a most valuable... I've got a lot of echoes.
I'm hearing it off of you, too.
With every single sport, there is a most valuable partner when it comes to either a team or any type of motorsport that's out there. With this league, we have... I know that this guy's been up on the stage a lot, but it's the last time he's going to be up here. The most valuable driver for the Pedal to the Metal Cup Series Season 1 is also the number 77 of Chandler Lundy.
Let's just keep kissing his ass.
Well, I mean, you have a season like he did, and you might find yourself up here a little bit more too.
Alright, calm down.
I mean, with going back to, I think what really cemented him as one of the more valuable drivers of the league is the Firekeeper 400 at Michigan. The fact that he was able to come back from the back of the field, a person that I'd shown that stream to that had never watched NASCAR, she saw the 77 Hunt Brothers Chevy go up to the front, and she was like, that dude has a lot of value. And I can't even begin to try and argue anything different.
No, Chandler's definitely deserved it.
Yep, still came out. Still came back. Congratulations, Chandler. You're walking out of here with your hands full.
Appreciate that.
So we have 2 more awards to hand out. Or if you want to finish yours off right now, and then I'll take over on the last one.
I got you, buddy. Now, throughout the season, we have seen a lot of different forms of creativity, mainly in the paint schemes category. A lot of y'all have run custom paint schemes that you've put time and effort into making sure really pop out on the racetrack. Some of the noticeable ones that I call back on is at it was the race after Talladega. Wasn't that Kansas?
Yes.
I believe. Yeah, it was a doubleheader.
Yeah, let's not talk about that race.
Yeah, for real.
In Kansas, one of the cars that stuck out to me in that race was I can't remember who it was. Alabama, you can probably help me out here, but there was a Chase Elliott throwback that we saw that weekend.
I believe that was Sonic, if memory serves me correctly.
And we've also seen not only nods to real life drivers that are racing at this moment, but we've seen a bunch of Dale Earnhardt throwbacks. We even saw a couple Alan Kulwicki throwbacks, and even in the championship race we saw a Davey Allison throwback with the 77 car. But in popular vote, the best looking car of the first season of Pedal to the Metal goes to the 00 for the purple car at Homestead. Daytona. Stage
He's
is yours,
buying
bud.
points for next season. I don't approve.
How much did he pay you, Warrior? How much did he pay you?
I'll
Nothing.
double it to get this ruling overturned.
Yeah.
I wasn't paid anything. I'm just here. I just work here.
Says everybody who's ever been paid.
Look, I can't walk away from my own award ceremony without nothing. Leave me alone.
See?
He's cheating.
I
Isn't
didn't
he
get
the
a
one that put himself
championship.
in the playoffs?
I refuse to race for this league next season. It's biased, and the owner's paying people off for votes.
Yes, sir. That
Yes,
shall be
sir.
me.
Didn't know I was racing for a Hendrick Motorsports.
Oh
No, for
God.
real. I think honestly, my championship card definitely did stand out throughout the entire season. I also had I had the memorial race throwback. Well, it wasn't a memorial race, but it was my memorial throwback, like the red, white, and blue, week in and week out. The black with the purple. I had a lot of different schemes, but out of all of them, my favorite one was my championship car. Whether you like it or not, I think I deserve that award because my car looked really... I might not have done throwbacks, but I definitely got creativity with the car. So, anyway,
Alright,
moving forward.
hang on, time out.
Moving
I'm
forward,
sorry.
nope.
I am sorry to be that guy. Nope, I have to speak up. I am sorry to say something here. I feel like the owner shouldn't get any awards in his own league. That's unfair. Segregation. What? No! No!
No.
Okay,
Before you
hold on.
dig
I got one
yourself
more award to
into
hand
a
out.
deeper
I have
hole,
one more.
Alabama,
I got
please
one
shut
more
your mouth.
award to hand out. So, this award, it's tough. That he came in. Literally, he raced the playoffs. He didn't get any regular season action. He didn't. But if you look at the points, he was almost. After like the past like 4 races, he wasn't able to move up any spots because he was up in 12th, and that's where he finished throughout the season. But if had there been like another 4 more races, he would have passed the people that were already in the playoffs. Like he built up so many points in such a short amount of time. Jacob, you had the hardest Charger award. Like I said, it's unfortunate that you weren't able to race the regular season, but the way that you drove in the playoffs, definitely use that as motivation to fucking grind for the championship this season. I look forward to seeing you out there.
Not to mention the fact that at Phoenix, it was his 3rd ever start, and he was able to do something that that Kevin Harvick was able to do in 2001 when he subbed in for Dale Earnhardt. He won in his 3rd ever start, which shows that he's got fucking talent, bud.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun one. Okay, well that concludes the ceremony. We're gonna get into the number draft here right now.
When do we get the free food?
I'm currently taking a pizza out of my oven right now, so if you
Hell
want
yeah,
some
we got pizza, boys!
Yes,
When
sir.
the fuck did they go out for ice cream?
We went out and got ice cream! Why the
Just
fuck
like
did we stop for ice cream?
Hold on.
Just like a typical American corporation, offer us a fucking pizza party.
Amen.
Yeah, there's a
Hey, your
shot.
word's
And then the
been
pieces
great.
are-
You deserve
the
a
pieces
raise,
are-
but I'll give you half a slice of pizza with a very small cup of Coke.
Hell, truck drivers and freaking truck driver appreciation month, all we get is fucking free drinks from Pilot.
Oh, Donald, you looking sexy as ever, you motherfucker.
Oh, good fucking lord.
Oh, and I'm the one that's got to watch what they say.
And there's Biden,
Okay.
Biden looking
Hey.
lost.
Hold on.
Listen,
I gotta
okay,
point
I
something
need everybody's attention. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say, quick.
Well, you
Get out of the
handed
way.
out perfect attendance. I was also perfect attendance.
You get a slap on the back. Congratulations.
You get a handshake. Thanks for
I
coming.
I
made
could have
every
sworn you
race.
missed the
Don't
race.
expect an ass
I
kicking.
never
I
missed a
could've-
race.
I do apologize. I could have sworn you missed one of the doubleheader races. Well, another perfect attendance driver. My apologies. Goes to Elder. Appreciate your time and dedication as well. Again, we already talked about it. Use that championship run as motivation for next season and
Oh, don't worry,
come
I
out
watch
strong.
that race every day. It's motivation.
That might be unhealthy.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start this number draft. So Chandler is the champion, so he gets excuse me, he gets first call on what number he wants to do, if he wants to stick in his number or Chandler, what is your decision?
Oh boy. Yeah, got my nerves going now. We're gonna roll with the 8 car this season.
Chandler is in the number 8. Okay. I'm just setting this up really quick, guys. Give me 1 second.
Your second's up.
Thank you. I know.
You're welcome.
Okay. Where are these anonymous people at the bottom? Oh, hold on. That's fine. Never mind. I'm on the wrong controller. So Warrior, since you're not able to broadcast next season, do you want to get in on the number draft so if there's a race you're able to make?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, y'all know that I'm at least gonna be driving in the 500.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So. What am I missing? There it is. Wait, but there's 11 people and no, there's 10 people. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my spare was in there. I was up back smoking my bed.
I gotcha. Okay, so I will be. This is at random. Chandler obviously won the championship, so he got to choose his number. So, then. Ooh, sorry, cat. I thought it was a cat.
Fuck the cat.
Okay, so. Me. So number 3. Number 3 is Taco.
Wow, I got to pick her.
And me, what the fuck? Wow.
For 8.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the 42.
I thought you were about to say the one that we were gonna fight.
Who is the 42 in this one?
It would be Matt Kenseth, and the only reason why I'm running it is because of the McDonald's car.
Okay, well, numbers are set for season number 2.
What'd you say?
Yeah, what did you pick?
Me?
What the fuck?
He picked Quinn House.
No, I was probably thinking the 41.
Alright, so
Okay, so here's a reminder, just to let everybody know. So everybody okay with their numbers right now?
I do have one question.
What's that?
Charlotte. When we run Charlotte, that's the Coke 600. Can that be the one race that we do customs, so that way we can have the patriotic colors?
Yes, we can. I was also thinking for playoffs, for the spoilers again. That was a really good idea. Trying to do custom.
Well, and then also, Darlington is another point to do custom setups because that's the throwback race.
I'll be right back.
Custom paint schemes. Why did I say custom setups? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
Maybe you want
I would say, hold on. I would say if we go to a Crown Jewel track or a race, it should be open to customs.
That actually...
Until we get to the playoffs, then the playoff drivers are only allowed customs.
That actually sounds good.
What do you think, Daytona?
One more time.
Okay,
so all the Crown Jewels.
The 500, the 600, the 500, and the 400. The 4 Crown Jewel track races, we should allow customs. And then when it gets to the playoffs, it should be customs only for the playoff drivers only. The rest of the field has to run normal paint schemes.
So just to be clear, it would be the Daytona 400, the Daytona 500, Brickyard 400, the Geico 500, and then the Coke 600.
No. It would be the Darlington, the Southern 500, and then it would be the Coke 600.
Oh, I got you.
Schedule is going to be posted here in a second. Oh no,
yeah, so
for the playoffs I think it would be open for anybody. I don't want to just limit.
But for the championship 4, I would say, yeah, keep it like it was, yellow spoilers and customs for the 4. Damn, I got a new trophy. What did I get this time?
Which returned the issue of abortion to the states.
Oh, win a 50% length race.
The federal government still plays a role in whether or not women have access to abortion pills. They're used in about 2/3 of all abortions. As president,
I'm going to be in the 41. Okay, so before I go any further, everybody okay with their number? Chandler, the number 8. Brigg, number 88.
Yep.
Assail, number 43. Taco, number 2. D'Artagnan,
Yes,
number 19. Daytona, number 41. Elder, number 3. Jacob, number 1. Warrior, 42. And Skins took the number 4. What's up, dude? Is that... so... If you plan on changing your car number throughout the season, it will be a 10-point penalty. I don't think it's worth the 10 points. I think I just gave everybody the choice on if that's the car they want. I mean, it's 10 points, so I mean, it's kind of I mean, I probably let's not go excessive with it. Like, yeah, I mean, I think 2 number changes. I think.
How about
Yeah.
this, Daytona? Can I make a suggestion? 1 number change
I'm just kidding. Go
before
ahead.
Daytona, and after that it's 10 points.
Why? When I just asked everybody if that's the number they want to go with.
I understand that, but 1 number change before Daytona, and then it becomes 10 points.
I don't want to do that because everybody just had the option to choose what number they want, and I don't know. I feel like that would just kind of defeat the purpose of this whole thing. Like I don't know. I'd rather just not do that and kind of everybody just chose what number they wanted to run.
Okay, I was just making.
And if you want to change it towards the Daytona 500, that's pointless. Then you might as well just change that car number right now.
No, I'm gonna stick with what I got. I like my teammate.
Okay, so moving forward, now we have the schedule for season 2. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. Brig, I don't think you're in the Discord.
No, but send me the link.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Let me send that to him first. So it's like,
3 again.
the tracks will vary. Well, you'll see. Hold on 1 second. Let me get Brig in here quick. Brig, do you still have me blocked on?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Your message cannot be.
Sure do.
I just tried to add you.
I got it. Must be my settings.
There it goes. Okay. I'm getting ready to post it.
Where are we posting this at?
In the Discord under schedule.
Gotcha.
I
just got back, so I didn't know what the heck you were talking about.
So here's what's gonna happen with Ooh, someone's pulling my phone up right now. Fuck. What was I about to say? There's gonna be weekly race info. That's where the tire wear and what race we'll be running.
I was about to say, because you know, a Canadian Tire, it's only 5 laps of fuel.
Yeah, I believe that's a 2%er.
Man, you started us out at a bunch of cookie cutters.
Lots of tracks I like at the beginning.
Yeah, there's a lot of tracks that I like at the beginning.
Hey, Elder. Just saying. Just be prepared.
Oh, I'm already prepared for
No, you're not.
Phoenix, but
You're not prepared enough.
no, I'm not. But I'm prepared enough for Kentucky. I know that.
So let's see.
Alrighty.
July
So for
11th
Halloween-
would be the 500. It would be the
Yes,
500.
so look down at week 17, the first round of the playoffs. I mean, first race at Martinsville at the round of 12.
Yeah.
We will be I know everybody people have kids that trick or treat. It's on Halloween. So that race will be pushed back 9:30. Gonna push it back an hour to let the kids do what they gotta do and give everybody time to get set up and stuff. But other than that, the schedule looks pretty clean. There will not be any substitute drivers whatsoever. That was put into effect for one playoff driver, and then it led to everybody. It was for a medical reason for Harvick. next season, unfortunately, if we're not able to make that race, you're gonna have to miss out on the points.
By the way, how is Harvick doing?
He's good. He has no internet right now. This the last I talked to him was like last week.
The fact that he, just as long as he's doing okay, like I heard what had happened, and I'm just like, holy shit, hope the dude's okay.
He's
What happened?
He went in for surgery.
Damn.
Surgery for what?
I don't know. I didn't get too into detail with it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get too much into detail because it's not my place, but my heart still goes out for the guy.
Well, y'all, bid ye adieu.
Yeah, that is going to be. I'm sorry that it's such a short stream for all y'all watching this stream even afterwards, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed this first season of the Pedal to the Metal Cup series. I will be bringing you as much footage as I can of the Pedal to the Metal Cup series season 2. I will be talking to Amara, seeing if she can take over streaming duties for when I'm not able to come in. But for right now, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see y'all on July 11th for the Daytona 500.